You're watching Sky Movies.
Chris Eubank has played many parts. Now the fallen world champion is starting all over again.
Now, what is his answer?
We believe he's going to be better.
A wiser person.
The best thing that could possibly happen is Chris Eubank losing that title.
And a more ruthless person.
Eubank faces South American champion Bruno Godoy in a move to put things right before his title rematch. He's hungrier than ever. Big Time Boxing, next Saturday at 9, live and exclusive to Sky Sports.
Brilliant. The discovery of the year. Like a Tarantino film without the gunplay. Critical raves for Clerks. We'll have more on this new hit comedy in a minute.
It's bold.
Pyromaniac! He's 22nd building and you're no closer to nailing him.
It's gripping.
You blokes just haven't tried hard enough!
You do your job, mate. We'll do ours.
It's the series that was an instant success in Australia.
Welcome to the platoon.
Mad Dog.
And now it's set to burn up your screens.
Fantastic!
Can you stand the heat?
Put me down! I am the reporter!
What wrong, boss?
A new series, Monday at 9 on Sky One. Fire!
Now we take a look at the new hit comedy Clerks, which is open to rave reviews, and much talk of how it was made on an unbelievably small budget of $27,000. Clerks is set over the course of one day at the Quick Stop convenience store. Behind the counter is Dante, a man forced to work on his day off. Joining him briefly, his girlfriend, Veronica. In front of the counter, a whole parade of oddballs, weirdos, and dangerously crazy customers. The director of the movie is Kevin Smith, who himself worked at the very convenience store where he shot the film at night. We talked to him and to his producer, Scott Mosier, in the Sky interview.
We met at film school, and then Kevin left. He quit and saved the last half of his tuition to put toward the film. And he sold off his comic book collection. We got money from our parents, and then about $20,000 of the $27,000 budget was on credit cards. It was self-financed. Plastic.
I'm gonna offer you some advice, my friend. Let the past be the past. Forget Caitlin Bree. You've been with Veronica how long now?
7 months.
Chick's nuts about you. How long did you date Caitlin?
5 years.
Chick only made you nuts, man. She cheated on you how many times?
8.5.
8.5?
Party at John Kay's senior year. I get blitzed, pass out in his bedroom. Caitlin comes in, jumps all over me.
So that's cheating?
No, in the middle of it, she called me Brad.
She called you Brad?
Called me Brad.
That's not cheating. People say crazy shit during sex. One time I called this girl Mom.
Basically, it came from like working in convenience stores for about 6 years. And when I finally decided that I wanted to make a movie, it was like, well, work with what you have. And I had the convenience store. So it came from that. And it just occurred to me when I started writing that like nobody had ever done, you know, a movie in a convenience store. So we had the great looking location. But the drama, so to speak, I don't know, it just kind of came from like personal life. It didn't come exactly from the working in the convenience store. But that just provided a nice backdrop for it, for the drama. It's kind of amusing to see that all going on in like this one place.
Oh my God, why did you tell me you only had sex with 3 different guys?
Because I did only have sex with 3 different guys. That doesn't mean I didn't just go with people.
Oh my God, I feel so nauseous.
Sorry, Dante, I thought you understood.
I did understand. I understood that you had sex with 3 different guys, and that's all you said.
Please calm down.
How many? Well?
Something like 36?
What? Something like 36?
Who are you boys?
Wait, what is that anyway, something like 36? Does that include me?
37.
I'm 37?
Going to class.
Oh, my God.
We shot at night when the store was closed from 10:30 till 6 in the morning. And then Kevin would open the store and work till 11. And then we would go and develop dailies. And then he would have to go back to work at 6 o'clock. And then he'd work till closing, then we'd start up again.
You think anybody can see us down here?
Why? Do you want to have sex or something?
Can we?
Really?
I was kidding.
We were kind of like moved on the volition of the energy of the project. You know, it was like we weren't really tired. After we wrapped, you know, then we would just crash.
We had one screening before, but at a place called the IFM. It's a market in New York, and it was atrocious. We had like 12 people there, and 10 of them were us. And luckily, one guy was there who actually worked for Sundance, and he kind of helped us get in.
2 packs of cigarettes?
I'm as puzzled as you.
I've actually seen it before.
You know him?
No, I don't know him, but I know the behavior. Let me guess, he's looking for the perfect carton of eggs?
Yeah, how'd you know?
And I'll bet you $1 million as a guidance counselor.
Why do you say that?
Well, if your job was as meaningless as theirs, wouldn't you go crazy too?
Come think of it, my guidance counselor was kind of worthless.
We had 4 screenings. We finally got to see with an audience. We got all the reactions and everything, and it was very stressful at the same time because we didn't. Almost all the major independent distributors had seen the film already, and Miramax had already seen it, and they were kind of on the fence about it. And then on our 4th screening, we had like just an incredible audience, and we left the screening and went right to dinner, and we pounded out the deal right there.
It's important to have a job that makes a difference, boys. That's why I manually masturbate caged animals for artificial insemination.
I mean, suddenly there was a lot of press and people coming up to you, and there's a lot of attention, and so, you know, people are yelling at us across the street, like quoting lines and stuff.
Pack of cigarettes. Are you sure? Am I sure? Are you sure? Am I sure about what?
Do you really want to buy those cigarettes?
Are you serious?
How long you been smoking?
What is this, a pull?
How long you been a smoker?
I don't know, since I was about 13.
13. Let's say you're about 19, 20. Am I right?
What in the hell is that?
That's your lung. By this time, your lung looks like this.
You've got to be shitting me.
You think I'm shitting you? Here.
What's this?
It's a trach ring. It's what they install in your throat when throat cancer takes your voice box. This one came out of a 60-year-old man.
Oh, God.
He smoked until the day he died. Used to put the cigarette in this thing and smoke it that way.
Excuse me, but could you...
This is where you're heading. Cruddy lung, smoking through a hole in your throat. Do you really want that?
Well, if it's already too late, I guess I'll just...
It's never too late. Put the cigarettes back and try some gum instead. Here, Chuli's gum. Try this.
It's not the same.
It's cheaper than cigarettes, and it certainly beats this.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a picture of a cancer-ridden lung. Keep it.
I'll just take the gum.
55. You made a very wise choice. Keep up the good work.
If you're gonna drink that coffee, I think you ought to take it outside.
No, I think I'll drink it in here, thanks.
Well, if you're gonna drink it in here, I'd appreciate it if you don't bother the customers.
Okay. I'm sorry about that.
Pack of cigarettes? What's that?
This? How long you been smoking?
Tuesday night, and an old partnership is reunited.
I've gotten used to having you around again.
Cagney and Lacey together again. While on Sky One.
The devil travels in many forms, and you may be one.
Very strange goings-on in small-town America. It has to be The X-Files, followed by...
You want this to be war? You've got it.
Rivalry, intrigue, and plenty of sex. While at 10, bikes, girls, action, more bikes, and even more action in Running Cool. Something for everyone this Tuesday night on Sky Television.
You're watching Sky Movies.